everybody, welcome back to our GAMA Trade Show 2015 coverage. I am sitting here with Ryan Bruns from Mayday Games.
Hello.
And we are taking a look here at a couple of things. Ryan, what do we got?
So what we have coming out here, and actually in the next couple weeks from GAMA,
okay,
this will be shipping out to our Kickstarter backers, is Meteor, the real-time cooperative game that plays in 5 minutes. Once you know how to play, it's actually a 5-minute game.
Wow.
There's 5 one-minute sand timers in here, but you are working cooperatively to save the Earth from being destroyed by meteors. So.
No nobler game out there, really.
Yeah,
That's as noble as it gets. And you only have to invest 5 minutes in saving the Earth.
Yeah,
that's great.
5 minutes saving the Earth. And there's some ways to make the game even more difficult, ways to make it easier. So it's some variance in the game.
And so you can play solitaire. It seems like you can play alone as well. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to be the lone Rambo to save the Earth or whatever you want to do, you're welcome.
Cool, very nice. Can you tell me a little bit about how the game works?
So what you're doing is you're building rocket ships, and each rocket ship requires a certain fuel. And so you'll be playing these cards in front of you and trying to match up the right fuel to destroy the rockets. Well, part of the game is you won't know how strong the meteors are that you need to destroy. Because if you hit them too hard with a big rocket, you lose a minute and they get closer to Earth.
Okay.
And then the other thing is you can't talk in the game. So it's a cooperative game and you're not talking to the other players.
Got it.
Some of the beauty of it is laying down your rocket, you seeing that I need a red fuel and you playing that on my rocket. So there's a lot of that. But you can develop technologies that allow you to talk. But a lot of that, the hardness comes from not knowing what's coming at you and not being able to speak to the other players.
Very cool, neat. What's the MSRP on this?
MSRP on this is $35.
Okay, cool. And you said coming out very soon?
Yep, it'll probably be into stores in about a month.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
And then this one, I know I recognize. Tell me a little bit about it.
This is Viceroy. I do not have the English language.
Right, so we're looking at the original Russian here.
And I don't even know how to say that in Russian.
No idea.
But yeah, so we're expecting this June, July to get this shipped out. Where you're actually Tom's going to do a nice little pasted up game.
Well, I'm waiting. I want to get my copy from that Kickstarter first because I can't wait.
And I did bring all the bling, the gems and the play mat and things that are coming out with this game, where you're building the kind of the pyramid, a la like Civilization.
Right.
To do that.
So card game.
Yeah, card game. Collecting tokens, building little small engines with your pyramid of cards, and plays like Gosu or Civilization, where you have to have a couple cards down to lay a card on top of that, kind of building that stack of.
You need that foundation first.
And then you're trying to match up colors that are in the corners of the card. So
cool. Yeah, very good game, which I have played already. Very exciting to see you guys get this out. And then there's one other thing we need to talk about here, which is. This looks like somebody left one of those ghost snacks on our table. What's in here?
So this is just our prototype, but the garbage can, the final product will be a plastic garbage can like this, but this game is called Garbage Day, that we'll be putting out probably Q3 this year.
Okay.
So we all know how we don't want to take out the trash, right? And so you just kind of teeter objects on top of the trash can because you don't want to drag it out.
Okay.
So that's what you're doing with this game, with a deck of cards, and like I said, this is a prototype version.
Okay.
So you'll have different pieces of garbage in front of you, and then as you see, I don't know if you can tell, there's holes punched in the card. So the trick is you'll be laying them on top of the garbage can, stacking them, but when you stack them, these holes they have to be seen through. You cannot cover a hole up with. So it's forcing you to, when you lay a card down, that both holes have to not be covered.
I see, interesting.
So it's forcing you to do stuff like that. And
so just on the new cards, not the old cards, right? Okay, got it.
As they tip over, you're collecting the garbage. So you're trying to get rid of all of your waste and put it in the garbage can and not collect those, and you get points for doing that.
Got it.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Well, you know you're asking for trouble from Tom Vassell with a game that comes in a garbage can, right?
Yes.
I just want you to know that. I am very willing to give you a pass on that one, but Tom will come down on you for that. All right, very cool. Anything else coming up from you guys in the future? Anything you can tell us about?
Yes, in the next little while, we're going to be releasing on Kickstarter a game called Assassin Con. Okay. So, you know, Assassin, there's a convention.
It's not a new convention?
Yeah, it is a new convention.
Okay, yeah.
You know, everyone has their own convention. Well, this is a convention for assassins. So they come to the convention. What do assassins do? They go after each other. They can't be in the same room.
They can't help it.
So in Assassin Con, you are getting the role of another player that you're trying to hunt down at the convention. And you're secretly moving throughout the convention and trying to take them out. And so when you can get in a position to take them out, you announce, yeah, I can eliminate a player, and then we reveal. So it's kind of...
Are you actually standing and walking around in this game, or is this a board game?
No, it's a board game.
Okay.
So you have your pieces where you're moving around to like the sniper booth, the ninja booth, the different booths at the convention. You're going to move around and try to attack your target, and you're trying to collect targets. So if I take you out, then I'm going after Tom per se. If you had him as a target, so you're just kind of collecting targets, and there's also a ghost variant, so you can come back and cause trouble. And
very cool. How many players is that game for?
That one runs 6.
6 players. Okay, cool. And you guys are looking at when for that?
Probably get a Kickstarter of that in about a month.
Okay.
On that, we've got all the art files done. We just got to get a couple things tidied up.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so Meteor, Viceroy, and you're calling this one what?
Garbage Day.
Garbage Day. Very cool. Thank you, sir, for talking to us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, and thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you soon.